Welcome back. I don't have much time. Please come join me in the greatest computer software to ever exist. Welcome to the greatest photo editing software to ever exist on this planet. On your screen is the Royals lineup from the last game before the All-Star break. Noah Cameron pitched at Jim. But something about this lineup itself, it just seems off. Yes, there's no Nick Lofton at the bottom of this order. Need to see more Nick Lofton. He hit a walk-off today, so I think that just proves my point, but that's not what I want to look at. I want to look at this top half up here. Just, I don't know about you, but something about this just seems off. Maybe, and I don't know, I'm just spitballing here. If we take these three, set it aside just for a moment, move this guy right here. If I can grab him, set him just on top. Now, if we take these names right here, move it back over here, use the handy fill tool to try and color match the best that I can, crop this back in this shape. See? Why not, Royals? Doesn't this make more sense? So, let's talk about Jonathan India. I know he's been hitting better lately. In fact, he had 2 hits in each game of the Mets series right before the break, but overall, he has failed as a leadoff hitter. In the first inning alone, to lead off the Royals offense, he is hitting 195, 250, 280. For your leadoff hitter, that is terrible. Even if you expand it to any inning where India is leading off, he's still only hitting 239, 310, 342, which I guess is better. But most importantly, you want your leadoff hitter to have a little speed on the bases. If you are currently watching this video, then congratulations, you have the same number of stolen bases as Jonathan India this year. I find that to be completely unacceptable from a leadoff hitter. In the past, India could steal about a dozen bases a year, maybe a baker's dozen, so the lack of steals is honestly a shock. Maybe this is part of a bigger coaching issue, but regardless, the Royals' primary leadoff hitter cannot steal bases. All those walks from your primary leadoff hitter seem worthless if they cannot steal second base. Now, let me be very clear, I am not saying the Royals should get rid of Jonathan India. I mean, if a team wants to give us a quality outfielder for him, then be my guest, but that's not my overall point. India's OPS today is the highest it's been since April 8th, the 11th game of the season. I still think he can be a quality hitter, and he's been proving as much lately. He's just not a leadoff hitter. Now, this is where Maikel Garcia comes in. For the season, his 18 stolen bases only ranks behind Bobby Witt Jr., though last season he led the team in steals. He was also among the team's worst hitters last season, but this year is different, as again, only Bobby has a higher OPS+. Him hitting 4th just seems odd. At this stage, I feel he's earned another chance to lead off. This gets one of your better hitters a chance to not just get on base, but get into scoring position, and if India cannot get him home, then Bobby still gets a chance to. You get your speedy guy leading off, your on-base guy behind him, then your team's best hitter has a chance to get them both home. Is Matt Quachero overthinking this lineup? Maybe it won't fix the rest of the lineup, but at least it makes sense up top. I'll confess that this is just a quick video before I publish a bigger one. That Jack video did surprisingly well, so here's a hot take to buy some time. I have no clue what's next. I will admit, I don't really have a video schedule, I just work on these when I have time. But in the meantime, feel free to check out my prior videos. I most recently talked about Gregor Blanco, the most random Royals roster move that still keeps me up at night. If topics such as him, Ken Harvey, Kyle Davies, and Miguel Tejada interest you, then feel free to like, subscribe, or even share this. Until next time.
Sit in there. Poked into left, Demo dives, he missed it, come on, all the way past it. Salvi gets on his horse. Wilson leads him home. All the way home. Yeah, tie game. That away, Salvi. Hey, you know.